shit a lot.
Alright, so you probably have a couple of questions. I know I did the first time I saw this. The biggest one being, why is the car talking? Is this like the new Pixar's car movie? They're going like with an adult theme. Like, I don't really get where they're going. And then the second thing I was asking myself is, do people really pay to watch content like this? Like, you see someone jerking off an inanimate object. Like, she was literally jerking off a car. Like, she's literally fucking trying to get the car to nut from its muffler. Like, that's fucking nuts. But I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Now, a lot of people might say Daniel Bugazzi, you know, she's just a thought. She figured out a way to scheme millions out of people. Me personally, I don't see what people see in her. Like, I'm not saying she's ugly. I do say that she does look like a trans version of Lil Mosey. Now, the thing is, if you take that as an insult, you're basically a trans enemy, not a trans ally, because there's nothing wrong with the trans version of Lil Mosey. So there you go. You just got checkmated, and I'm not gay. I'm just progressive. Now, with that being said, if we go ahead and look at Danielle Bugazzi, she got some good Photoshop skills, because she be looking mad different in mad different pics. Like, in some of these, she looks like Tyra Banks. In some of these, she looks like she's Latino. I have no... What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. This is, I guess this is without a filter. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna lie, that I saw that video of her jerking off the car, and I thought to myself, like, if she has that crazy-ass content, like, what the fuck else does she have on her OnlyFans? So I think I'm gonna do it. Like, I think OnlyFans went back on their promise to get rid of porn on OnlyFans, so low-key, my subscription should be good for another month. So right now, it's $24. She has 1.5 million likes and $1.5 million per month. And she's about to have $1.5 million plus $24.
Later.
Alright, we did it. It's official, boys. I just gave a millionaire another $24. Hopefully I remember to unsubscribe for this. What I'm hoping for is that there actually isn't good porno here, and that I stay here for like another 6 months, because I really can't afford it. Like, I've been doing the math, and my debt is looking real fucking crazy. So I really hope there isn't too much great content here, but I'm just going to try to find the top posts. As you can see, there's 123 posts, 90 media, 1 archived. I have no idea what the fuck this means. I'll try to figure out the OnlyFans UI and come back in a moment. Alright, so I basically combed through Bhad Bhabie's OnlyFans account. This shit is mid as fuck. It's literally just a bunch of bikini pictures and a bunch of like Instagram pictures, but you pay $25 for it. Or 24, sorry, I don't want to put on an extra piece of money there. I love how she said, some of you getting lucky tonight, and then $341 was tipped to her for no reason. That's nuts. God damn, I wish I had bags like that. But I did find a light at the end of the tunnel. I think I may have found something that might not pull me in and keep me here for months and months, like millions of other people. But there's something here that I think will keep me here for another, at least 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes. Because I found the full video to that crazy ass car, whatever the fuck video, and it's 2 minutes and 46 seconds. So I'm essentially paying $1, or not $1 per minute. Shit, how many seconds is this? So this is 60 seconds. So am I paying like a quarter? Like, divide by 250 divided by 4. Listen, fuck that. I'm not here to do math. It's late as fuck. I'm trying to watch this and then go jerk off to actual porn. The point is, I got robbed, but I'm going to try to justify this to myself that $24 was worth it to look at what I'm about to look at right now.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's here.
By the way, I just want to point out that this bitch probably got this Bentley all cash, no down payment, no need to think about the loan. Like, she not only had her fake rap career and fake entrepreneur... Wait, stop. My jealousy's coming out. Not only is she a successful rapper and a successful entrepreneur, but now with her venture into OnlyFans, she's basically bolstering her portfolio and making this purchase a no-brainer.
Danielle.
Oh shit, I didn't know it talked.
Welcome to the self-automated Bentley XLR. To enter, please place your hand on the door handle. Please, try again. If you're having trouble, try placing your titties on the window.
Excuse me?
Your titties. Place them on the window. Please. Access.
What? Wait a second. First of all, I'm not trying to be that guy. Like, I'm a broke fuckboy. But this Bentley costs, like, what, $250,000? And the interior looks worse than my Toyota. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Does this shit even have Apple Play? I'm putting that out there. Now, second of all, two things I want to point out. One, I don't understand why the car is sentient, why it can talk. I also don't know why it's, like, this might sound like an odd statement, but, like, why is the car so horny? Like, why is the fucking AI that generated this, like, so nutso? Like, and here's another question. So, one thing, how is the car talking? That's one thing. Two, why is it so horny? And then three, here's a real question. I paid $24.99. You put your titties on the fucking window. They look. I would have tipped if when they did this right here, where she smushed her tits on the window, they had a camera angle on the inside showing that. That would have been primo directing. That would have been some Zack Snyder shit. Spike Lee could never. But unfortunately, they missed the bag on that one. But let's see if they can redeem themselves.
Access granted.
Oh my goodness, these
Yeah,
seats
just
are
like
so nice. Damn, it's hot in here though. What the fuck?
Why don't you try taking off your shirt?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, daddy like it.
What was that?
Wait, I just want to point something out. She had So okay, this is now starting to feel like this was a worthwhile investment. So she had a jacket on, right? But that jacket, like, wasn't covering anything. Like, it was already open. The titties was already out. Her taking off the jacket, like, has the car going fucking nutso and going crazy. It's not like she was wearing a turtleneck, my dude. Like, how horny are you? Like, is this motherfucker part of, like, one of the cars built in fucking Afghanistan, like part of the Taliban empire? Like, did this motherfucker only see bitches in burqa, and now he's seeing a fucking armpit and a shoulder, and he's, like, ready to nut? Like, what's wrong with this vehicle, bro? Like, my Toyota would never do this. My Toyota gets hoes, get bitches, and it costs less MSRP. So I really don't, like, the whole premise of this is a little shaky. But let's keep going with this to see where it leads.
Yeah, daddy like it.
What was that?
To start, please press the start button.
What?
The start button.
Huh?
Yeah. Just a little more.
This?
Yeah, just hold it there for a second longer. Sorry, this normally doesn't happen.
Dude, she's literally about to blow this fucking Bentley's transmission out. That's fucking insane. What? Okay, I gotta be honest. Whoever wrote this is a sick individual. Like, whoever made the fucking plot for this, low-key, was writer for Orgasmo, which is not an insult. That's more of a recommendation. That's more of a commendation to say, like, low-key, it's Oscar-worthy writing.
Alright, well, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Damn, girl. Be gentle.
Like this?
Oh, yeah. Just a little more.
Oh my god, you creepy ass car. I'm sending you back to the lot.
By the way, I'd just like to say that throughout this whole story structure, first of all, great story. This is probably up there with, like, Shakespearean shit. You know, Hamlet could never. But we started off with the premise that, one, there's a talking car. We just accept that. Two, it likes tits. We accept that. But then now in the middle of it, all of a sudden, she did all this. She fucking touched the car's asshole, which is the start button, which is a little freaky. Honestly, this car might be bisexual, might be into fucking motorcycles as well. But she did that. She smushes her tits. She took the shirt off. Like, she was compliant up until this point. But now she has a problem when she's jerking the fucking the fucking shift gear. Like, all of a sudden now there's an issue. You touch the clutch and now you're fucking getting, like, uppity and saying, like, oh my god, you're a creepy ass car. Like, the car's been creepy. Why are you getting in the car in the first place if you're gonna fucking have problems later on? You know, chill. I don't want to slut shame. I don't want to disrespect her. All I'm saying is the signs were there from the beginning. This car was up to no good, and I don't understand how now all of a fucking sudden, just because he was getting off on the fucking clutch pull, that she just had enough and had to get out.
Wait. Don't leave. Don't leave. I've just been so lonely on that lot. I mean, damn, girl, look at you. I just thought I'd shoot my shot, you know? I'm sorry.
Alright, fine.
Okay, this just went from winning an Oscar for writing and storytelling to also winning an Oscar for graphic design. Like, how did they even use MS Paint to take the prayer emoji and then overlay it over that screen. Like, that in itself, Oscar, whatever the fuck, whatever graphic design shit you get, Oscar, Grammy, Emmy, whatever the fuck, give it to the person who produced this. Also, this went from a creepy porno to a feel-good love romance. This is really fucking, what was that movie with Joaquin Phoenix, Her? This is Her, but the car version and in reverse. And now you get some exposition, you get some backstory. This car's been on the lot. He only gets driven for a test drive, repeatedly getting blue balls. And now, all of a sudden, he's not a creep. He's just someone who's been sexually frustrated and may get a release. We'll see how this story concludes.
Just no more nasty stuff, okay?
Okay.
What is that?
The Bentley XLR cannot drive if it's not sufficiently clean.
Really?
Yeah, so can you wash me? Because I'm a dirty, dirty car.
Fine.
Wait, I like how she went from fucking calling the shots, I'm like, I'm gonna return you to the lot, to now she's like, oh, I gotta do whatever this car says. Like, this motherfucker, the next step is gonna be like, open the fucking engine and fuck yourself with the transmission fluid. And she'll be like, well, I mean, if the car says it, I guess I gotta do it. This is some fucking Space Odyssey shit. Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean check the DMs? Oh shit, you telling me I can't see the rest? How the fuck do you even check a fucking DM? Whoa. So you're telling me I need to pay $25 to watch a 5-second fucking video? Listen, first of all, I low-key, this is not the conclusion I was looking for that movie, that Asian motion picture. That's fucked up, Bhad Bhabie. That was pretty disrespectful, because like literally all I've been doing is giving you praise, saying that basically you're a genius, entrepreneur, amazing person, and then you go and do this shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'm gonna guess the way that this finished and the way that this is done. At some point the water went on her face and washed away those fake baby hairs, probably. She probably, more than likely, was doing like a DP action. I'm assuming that the muffler, one side of the muffler was going in, and then the other side of the muffler she was fingering, because we already know the car's a little bisexual, so it's looking into some pegging shit. And then after this, I'd assume that the car would basically fuck her, get his nut out, and then be like, damn, did I really do that? Was that worth it? And then probably within 2 to 3 business days, it would catch the first ever car transmitted STD. Probably the engine would blow out, the fucking transmission would be done. Bhad Bhabie would be fine because she's basically immune from coronavirus, never mind fucking STDs. And that would be the end of the story, where basically you have a car that all his life, what he's looking for is to get that nut, that final release. And little did he know that that final release would be his final release, and it would never happen again. It's really a heartwarming story as well as a heart-wrenching story. In general, as a review of Bhad Bhabie's OnlyFans, I'd say this video, I'd say it was worth it. I'd say $10 per minute was pretty decent investment. I cannot continue with this because I just personally, I know that Instagram exists, I know Pornhub exists, I know these other websites exist for free, so I'm probably going to go with that avenue. But for a one and done thing, this was a pretty good investment. I'd say Bhad Bhabie, I personally would not do any more explicit stuff. I don't think you should go down that route. Comedy is your forte. This was fucking hilarious, like literally jerking off a car. And then also what's even funnier is the fact that like the car really symbolizes the fans that are watching this. They're like, oh my god, I'm really horny, I'm so stressed out, I need a nut. And she not only does not give the car the nut, but she does not give the viewer the nut. So really, when you think about this is some Inception level writing and Inception level execution. And it's fucking mind-blowing. With that being said, I think I'm going to call my credit card company and try to get this charge dropped. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Pretend I didn't say that. Bhad Bhabie, if you see this, please don't copyright strike me. I know this is pretty much like your content and you're a big brain individual, but I will say that it's a good page. $25 is super cheap. You definitely should invest. And I will be looking into maybe possibly setting up a yearly allowance and seeing if my mom will let me get this. But in the meantime, I'm going to go jerk off to something else.
At the end of every single video, make sure you ask people to rate and subscribe to your content. It makes them feel like they're involved even though they're really not. And most importantly, make sure they comment on every single video. If you have to, disguise it. You know, call it something like the question of the day. And really make them think you're gonna really read it when you really don't have to. Ha ha ha!